What's going on, guys? We have another video here with you today. But before I get started, I'm gonna do my outro first. As you know, I'm Kickstrong, and I need you to like this video, comment down below with your thoughts of the video, anything you want to see in the future, and please, if you are new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and I thank you all. And don't forget, my primary source for social media is Instagram. You can find my link in the description below. Please give me a follow on Instagram as well. I would sincerely appreciate it. Now, with that being said, let's get into the video. So, some of you might know I've been backing off a little bit, not really, on general releases or really new releases coming out. I did pick up the Adapt BBs and I picked up the Infrared 6s, but I've been holding off on some other stuff so I could cop some Grails. I showed you in my Infrared 6 review that I copped the blue Don C2s. Here I'm gonna do an unboxing for the Beach Don C2s, because if you haven't seen that packaging, it is crazy, like absolutely insane. Alright, so check this out. Ready? Boom. Look at the size of this thing. Look at the size of this thing. This is like a briefcase right here. So, when you're unboxing this, it's got these knobs right here. You undo the two knobs. This is for a size 10, by the way. I'm a size 10. This is a size 10. So you open it up. Got a little inscription about Don C right here. But then here we go. If I can even pick this thing up. So this is the inside of the packaging. Right here you actually have a red Jordan hat. That is actually a really nice leather hat with the Air Jordan logo. Basically it's the same material as the hang tag stitched to the front of the cap. It's actually a super nice hat. It is not a snapback, it is actually a leather strap. And like the detail of the hat is really, like, this hat's pretty crazy. And I do collect hats. Like I do collect hats, so this is gonna be going on my head. But let's get into the rest of what's in here. So first thing we have over here, we have one of the famous Don C dust bags. Right here in the back, you actually have a little card that has an Air Jordan pin on it. Same thing that comes in the little baggie in the blue Don C's. This one actually has its own little spot in the box. It's actually really cool. And then what you've all been waiting for, the shoes. Alright, so I did cop these off of StockX. We got the StockX little verified tag right here. But I mean, here we go. The Beach Don C2s. These things are beautiful. Like, people sleep on twos, man. Like, people seriously sleep on twos. Twos are one of my favorite silhouettes. But the issue is, Jordan Brand never does them justice with colorways or anything. It's always the collabs that do well with them. And yeah, it's partially because of hype, but this is actually an amazing quality shoe. And a lot of people were telling me they'd be uncomfortable, but they're actually not. Like, I did put these on to do some pictures in if you checked out my Instagram this week, but nah, these are actually a really comfortable shoe. I mean, I didn't wear it for hours, but I wore it for about 45 minutes, and it's actually really not bad. As long as you get the right size, because that insole, if it's a half size up, I could definitely see it rubbing you the wrong way. But nah, this is actually a dope shoe. Like, I'm super stoked to have this, and that hang tag is dope. But there's one more thing in here underneath all of this. Another dust bag. I have no idea why it comes with two full-size dust bags, but it does. Two full-size dust bags. But let's get into the shoe. Actually, you know what? Before we get into the shoe, there's something I really need to show you. I need to show you the box that this shipped in. 1 second. StockX shipped me this box in this box, like this much. I mean, it had a ton of bubble wrap in it, so Don't get me wrong, it wasn't jarring around this thing, but this box in this box. I was so ridiculously confused that I have a camera at my front door. So I texted my girlfriend. I was like, does that box have my name on it? She's like, yeah. And I asked her like the last 4 digits of the tracking number just to confirm that it was the StockX package, and she's like, yeah. So I get home and I see that it's my StockX package, and I'm like, the shoes in this box. This box has shoes. Okay, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this box is about 3.5 feet tall. Like, this box is big. This is a big box. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is the biggest box that StockX has probably ever shipped a shoe in. And I was confused as shit. But this is the box. I'm gonna put the box away now. Actually, I'm gonna throw this box out because nobody needs a box this big. But this box, I'm gonna keep. But let me show you the shoes. Alright guys, so here it is. The Beach Don C 2. I mean, this thing, what can I say about it? High quality leather, ridiculous stitching, high quality suede. I mean, even the aglets are crazy on these. I mean, they actually have screw off Jordan aglets, just so, honestly, I'm not even sure why, but it is crazy how ridiculous the quality is on here. Actually, I think the aglets screw off to make it easier for relacing, because they don't come with it laced through the top hole. So I actually had to unscrew the aglet to get it through the top lace hole and then screw the aglet back on. But that's neither here nor there. Another thing, if you guys didn't actually know, the insole is actually the same stitching as the toe box here. So this quilted stitching in the leather, honestly, that's the same exact thing as the insole. And you'd think that it would feel a little weird, but it's actually comfortable. Like, I was very surprised putting these on. A lot of people were telling me how uncomfortable these were going to be, but they honestly weren't. This was actually a really nice shoe to put on and wear. And I did not put sneaker shields in these, and they didn't crease. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I mean, I'd probably put sneaker shields in them in the future, but still, not complaining. I mean, the detail and the quality in these is insane. I mean, if you actually take a look at the outsole, it actually has the size of the shoe printed in the red Nike section right here. Again, I am a 10. I don't know if you can see it from there, but it does say 10 in that section. And honestly, there's really not much more I can say about these. This is a ridiculously high quality sneaker. Definitely one of my grails that I'm very happy that I have now. I did get it under retail from StockX. I actually didn't know that these retailed for $650. The blue pair retailed for $350 because it didn't come with all the extras. But since this came with the hat and everything, it retailed for $650. And I got them well under retail, so I am definitely not complaining. But this is a great shoe. Let me get them on the Susan so you can see them, and then we'll wrap it up. Alright, so I really can't express enough how much pictures or even the video of it on the Susan do not do this shoe justice, not one bit. I mean, I'm sure my lights are whitewashing the beach colorway a little bit. In the future I'll get better at editing and I'll learn how to fix that. But right now, I mean, if I could have you all in my sneaker room just to look at this pair, I would. Like, a lot of people sleep on twos, and if you had this pair in hand, you would stop that dead in its tracks. I mean, this is a beautiful shoe. Not because it's a Don C, not because it's limited or hype or whatever. This is actually a crazy dope shoe. A lot of you that know me know that I sincerely value quality. I value quality in the sneakers that I buy, and this is one of the highest quality sneakers that I own, along with the blue Don C2. I mean, they're both Don C2s. Anyway, this is one of the highest quality sneakers that I own, no doubt in my mind at all. Everything down to the laces and the aglets, to the outsole, to the midsole, to the toe box, stitching, suede, everything is just a ridiculous quality on these, and I could not be happier to have them in my collection now. But guys, that's it for the video. As I said in the beginning, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, ring that bell, follow me on Instagram, do whatever it is you'd like. Just keep in touch, hit me up. I want to talk to you. If you want to talk to me, let me know what you think of the Beach Don C's, and as always, you know who I am. This is Kick Strong. I'm out.